The company that we own that we think the market's just got it wrong is General Motors. And it's not so much that the market views that expensive. It's very cheap by any measure, but we think that that's mispriced. We think the company is worth a lot more than the market's giving it credit for, because the market has this view of General Motors as your father's GM or your granddad's GM, as the saying goes. Old school auto company. It's being attacked for environmental reasons. We're all driving around in autonomous, not autonomous vehicles, but ride-sharing vehicles. We'll soon be driving around in autonomous vehicles. And at a minimum, we'll be driving electric vehicles, and Tesla's getting all of the love and all the attention. So GM regularly trades at 4, 5, 6 times PE, because it's just seen as a dinosaur and sort of roadkill on the technology highway. We just think that's completely wrong for a range of reasons. One is General Motors make most of their money from trucks, the sports utility vehicles and not sedans, not cars. They make more than 100% of their profit. They don't break it out super clearly, but we think they make more than 100% of their profit from trucks, not from cars. And they've massively de-emphasized the car part of their business. And the truck market is a 3-player market. It's really Fiat Chrysler with Jeep, Ford, and it's GM. And it's been a 3-player market, and those 3 make up about 90% of that market. So this is a very orderly competitive dynamic, if you like. And other industries that also have a similar industry dynamic in the auto space are the Class 8 trucks, which is also really a 3-player market. Now, the Class 8 truck industry regularly trades at 15 times, 16 times, 17 times PE. So that I think is the first misunderstanding about GM, that they make a lot of their money from trucks, and trucks are a very well protected, very heavily brand driven, huge legacy business that we think is worthy of a lot bigger multiple than the traditional car business, which is very, very competitive and not very profitable. The truck business is also much better protected against some of the fears that people have around old school auto, which is things like autonomous driving. The truck market is generally 50% of all trucks sold. I'm using the word trucks, but you know these are the crossover vehicles, sports utility vehicles, the big 4-wheel drives. 50% are used for work as well as for personal use. So it's much harder to supplement or replace that with a ride-share vehicle, because you need it for work. The vast bulk of those cars are sold in more regional or rural areas that also don't lend themselves well to sort of the ride-sharing technology. And there's secular growth, secular market share gains for that truck sector over traditional cars. This is an enormously strongly growing market, and held up very, very well during even this COVID period. It held up very well. Their mantra now is 0 crashes, 0 congestion, 0 emissions. That's GM's slogan. And that comes down to electrification, being zero emissions, autonomous driving, being 0 crashes, and that really is the future for GM. They just launched recently the Hummer. Now, the Hummer, you might recall, was the poster child of American excess. It was this huge gas-guzzling monster of a car, got about 12 miles a gallon, and completely out of kilter with modern views on environmental concerns and sustainability. And they basically ceased production of that car in 2010. They've just launched it again very recently, 100% electric vehicle. It's a very exciting vehicle. They've got LeBron James out as the spokesperson. But that, I think, is a great metaphor of the new GM. So this poster child of environmental destruction, the Hummer, is now a 100% electric vehicle. They've just launched it again. And that's where they're heading. They're going to have 20 electric vehicles out by 2023. In China today, the biggest selling electric vehicle is a GM electric vehicle, not Tesla. It's a GM electric vehicle they sell for $5,000. It's selling off the shelves in China right now.